A Deep Ellum man says everything he and his daughter owned was thrown in a dumpster after the management of his apartment building accidentally ordered maintenance to clean out his rental.
It turns out apartment management had the wrong unit number, and now that man says that he is out tens of thousands of dollars.
Building management argues he never should have been living there to begin with. Consumer reporter Steve Noviello is on your side tonight.
Used to have a couch here, a TV stand with the TV.
After Johnny Abney spent years building a life,
This was my daughter's snack drawer.
For himself and his 9-year-old daughter,
It was a closet full of clothes.
This is all that's left of their stuff.
Everything gone.
Everything they own.
Clothing items, all my groceries. They cleared out my whole refrigerator full of groceries.
Is gone.
Well, we had a shower curtain here.
Not stolen, thrown in the dumpster by order of the management at the Hamilton, the high-end mid-rise apartment building where Johnny and his daughter lived in the Deep Ellum neighborhood of Dallas.
They came to my door and cleaned everything out, from my daughter's clothes to my clothes to everything, from a toothbrush, bathing items. Like, they pretty much left me with nothing.
It's all in this police report Johnny filed when he returned home from work in late July to find his apartment door unlocked and the contents cleared out. According to the report's narrative, a leasing agent on site said there was a misunderstanding and maintenance accidentally cleared out Abney's unit instead of the unit next door where a tenant was being evicted.
This your stuff?
All of Johnny's belongings had been thrown in the dumpster hours earlier and had been picked over by the other residents. This is video Johnny took of his discarded stuff. He says his mattress had been urinated on.
Not only did they put my stuff out, they watched people take all my property all day.
Property management offered to get what they could from the trash and return it to Johnny's unit. Johnny said they even had that stained mattress professionally cleaned, but most of his and his daughter's stuff was gone for good.
This door is completely gone, and this one, they just completely broke it.
Much of what did make it back from the dumpster, he showed us, was damaged.
They told me that it was a mistake. They apologized. The first night, they were overly apologetic, like, let us know anything missing.
But that quickly took a turn.
Even though it was your stuff, it's her apartment. It's under her name. The contract is in her name and her name solely.
This is video Johnny recorded of a conversation he had with one of the leasing agents who was quick to point out the apartment in which he and his daughter lived was leased by his ex-girlfriend, who had since moved out of state. Johnny was subletting without permission, and even though these receipts provided to us by an attorney for the Hamilton show that Johnny paid the near $3,000 in rent each month, any direct discussion about making him whole was off the table.
We are binded by law. We cannot discuss anything with anybody that is not her.
According to this lawsuit Johnny has now filed against the property management company, they gave him 24 hours to fill out his own rental application or face eviction.
I've already lost property. Now you're trying to kick me off the property at short notice with no resolve.
Here's the eviction notice. It was posted on his door the next day.
Rent was paid in full. There was no reason to go into his apartment. There was no reason to throw anything away.
Jason Friedman is Johnny's attorney. He says the issue of who was on the lease is irrelevant.
The apartment building, they didn't know when they threw all that stuff away whose stuff it was, whether it was the person on the lease or his.
And adds Johnny chose not to fill out the application or pay the fee required for one very simple reason.
He chose not to because he said, I want to resolve the situation with my property that you threw away before I decide if I'm going to stay in this building.
An attorney for the Hamilton, who would not speak to us on camera but did communicate by phone and email, said on behalf of the building, even if Johnny did fill out the rental application, he would have been denied because he already violated the lease terms as an unauthorized occupant.
With me losing all my property, that's the last thing on my mind.
According to the lawsuit, the Hamilton also alleged there was counterfeit money pulled from Johnny's things. Another reason they say he would not be welcome to stay. We asked them to provide a police report, photos, or video, any evidence at all. They provided none.
They left me without underwear, toothpaste, everything.
Back at Johnny's, among the discarded pile of trashed school supplies with which his daughter was supposed to start the 5th grade, we found our own. This play money, clearly marked as copy. right next to what's left of his daughter's bed. We sent a list of questions to the Hamilton via their attorney. They all went unanswered. They would not sit down with us for an on-camera interview. They did say that they asked Johnny for a list of what was missing from his refrigerator so that they could establish a value for reimbursement. Johnny says that actually never happened. He and his daughter moved out just a few days after we met him. They are now staying with family temporarily.
Good morning. Today is Thursday. It's August 31st. This is the end of the month, last day of the year. Last day of the year. Last day of the month. August 31st, 2023. Y'all, you come home from work only to find out all your stuff has been evicted out of your home and tossed out on the streets. You've paid your rent. Your rent's not past due. But unfortunately, your stuff has been tossed out onto the street and stolen. What should you do? You know, as I watched this news article, the news article y'all just watched, yeah, I know of many people who've been accidentally evicted from apartments and homes by accident. Shit happens. Did he not have renter's insurance? You must have renter's insurance if you're renting an apartment from someone, because anything could happen in your apartment. Might be accidentally your belongings tossed out onto the street, stuff that belongs to you. Your renter's insurance would cover that accidental eviction. However, he did everything wrong here. His girlfriend, he was not on the lease. The girlfriend had moved out. What should have happened is when they broke up, the girlfriend should have added him to the lease and then removed herself off the lease. And here's another issue. How did the rental people find out about that the girlfriend was no longer living there? Because he must have told her. And they're looking for any reason not to be responsible. He needs to hire an attorney to sue them and proceed forward for that. But here's another problem I have with this, y'all. Why y'all niggas insist on paying this high ass fucking rent? I don't get it. Why do you niggas insist upon paying these high ass rents from Houston to Atlanta to Los Angeles? What is the fucking point? Go buy a house. They have programs out here if you got bad credit, good credit, down payment assistance. I have a friend I argued with for years about a house. Years and years. I told this nigga, go buy a house. Buy a house. He finally found out. Let me tell you what they did for him. Bad credit, they fixed the credit. He went through a program called NACA. And they put him with a community-based lender. They put him in, they fixed his bad-ass credit, helped him get that resolved, got a score up to wherever it needed to be. They gave him down payment assistance, $75,000. He bought a house in some community where they gave him 0% financing for the life of the mortgage. Zero. He didn't have to put no money down. They fixed that badass credit. I've been trying to get him to do a video, but he's not that type of person who goes, I don't want to buy my business. And that's one thing I dislike about black folks, because when I heard about this program and I read about it, where he got that 0% finance, 0% on the loan, no interest to pay for the life of the loan. Because they helped that poor nigga get into a house. He got a nice house too, new. Renovated. It looks fairly new to me, but they said it was renovated. There are programs out there to get you ignorant niggas out this high ass rent. Y'all paying $2,000 and $3,000 and $4,000 and $5,000 rent. It don't make no sense to me. I'm not doing that. Some of the stuff that some people, I know of many people paying rent higher than my mortgage payment. And my mortgage payment includes taxes and insurance, and their rent is higher than that. When are y'all gonna walk away from these high-ass rent apartments and homes and get these people back their shit? This doesn't make sense. Now there are programs that you can buy something and they'll do all kinds of stuff. No, you ain't gonna be living in no $500,000 house in the middle of something. No, you're gonna be in an area where this man bought this house as an area that they're fixing up. But what he paid for the house But the down payment assistance and then 0% more financing, and he has a garage, and it's beautiful. It's in the neighborhood. It's here in Atlanta that's going through some changes. Positive changes to me. When I drove through there, it looked nice. But he ain't renting no more. He has a nice house that he can afford, that he owns. It's his home. 0% interest rate. These programs are meant for us, minorities, and y'all don't want to do it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Y'all act like that. And I think the biggest problem is some of you all are having a very difficult time. You don't want to listen. I've learned black folks, you can't tell their y'all shit. I've never met such an obtuse group of people in my childhood. It gets to the point, y'all, that I don't even give a fuck no more. I'm turning this on. I didn't get you. It got hot. I don't even give a fuck no more, y'all. I don't even waste my time talking to y'all because y'all don't want to hear y'all no more than me. When I try to push people, do this program, do this, or look into this, and look into that, I ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I heard this, I heard that. I said, what? Have you tried it? Did you call the people? I gave you a phone number. Did you go see what they were talking about? Nah, because I heard. You never called them? It's a noise. You never called the people. You never attempted to see what was going on. Is it raining? Oh, hold on, I hear noise. Sounds like that coffee maker. Why is making all that racket? Hold on. I know what it is. Hold on. I forgot I was in there boiling some eggs. I'm like, what's that noise in there? Them eggs in there boiling, about to explode. Y'all, there's so many opportunities out here for y'all to get out these high-ass rents. Then you're in an apartment, you pay these people rent, paying by money order. When I paid my rent, I wrote a check because I wanted to come out of my checking account. So when I go to buy something, I have this record where I've been paying my rent. I guess you can do that with a money order too, I don't know. In the event that the check got lost, I could rewrite a check or something versus a money order getting lost. I'm not paying nobody by no money order, cashier's check. You're writing a check off my checking account. That's how I pay all this stuff. I write a check. And the check come back to me and I so it's cleared. Maybe I'm old school because I see a lot of y'all niggas ain't got no checks. Y'all some ignorant ass motherfucking niggas. You gotta be fucking stupid out your fucking mind to be sitting up someplace paying between $2,000, $3,000, and $4,000, $5,000 in rent for an apartment. You got to be motherfucking insane in the membrane. What's the point? Buy a house, a condo, a tent, any damn thing. But pay that fucking high ass rent, then they come and throw your shit out on the ground and act like, oh, we can't do nothing about it. You call your renter's insurance. Did you have renter's insurance? I don't get this. Yes, I know of people who've been accidentally evicted from their apartments, thrown out on the streets, and it was the wrong place. They called their rental insurance, and they came over and they were reimbursed for every damn thing. Shit happens. But you can't be around here doing shit all fucked up. I have homeowner's insurance on this house. I make sure my insurance is paid. I go over that policy frequently, make sure everything's up to date and up to par with this shit. What is wrong with you niggas? I don't get it. I'm thoroughly lost. When I deal with black folks, I am confused. Then you try to tell us something, oh, you think you know every damn thing. You like to control people. You trying to do this. You trying to do that. No, nigga, I'm trying to point you in the right motherfucking direction. But I tell you what I do now, though. Let me tell y'all what I do now. You see this door, y'all? This is what I do now. Nigga, get your fucking ass out my house and slam the fucking door. Yeah, that resolves all them fucking issues. Get them that old... Yeah, put that size 14 foot up in the air. Get your fucking ass out. Don't come around here no more. Ask me for shit. I done banned and blocked so many damn people, and they show up any damn way. I look out the window and see them niggas. I say, oh, you back again. Let me call 911. 911. It's a nigga in my driveway. Come get his ass. Can't tell y'all niggas shit. Can't tell y'all nothing. Don't want to hear it. Nothing. Y'all swear you know it all. I ain't never been evicted from nowhere. And how your shit get evicted? And no neighbor called and said, Walter, your shit's being built out. Get over here. You don't even know your neighbors? Last apartment I had, I knew all my neighbors. We was out there cooking out, hanging out. We knew each other very well. Watching each other's shit. You got a package over there, your package over there. I'm watching your package. Your shit get tossed out and nobody called you? Didn't have your phone number? Nobody? Kind of very odd. Strange, but hey. Don't y'all find it weird? Yo, shit, I know all my neighbors. We have their phone numbers. The neighbor next door, she called me. She have a camera. She called me and said, "Do you know what this is coming up there?" I said, it's UPS dropping me off a package. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. I said, I don't know. She sent me a video. She can send the video to my phone. I can look at it. She got some good cameras over there. She sent a video to my phone. I look. I said, "Look like it's a UPS guy." She said, "Okay." He's walking around the house. He's trying to figure out where he's going to put his package at. How your shit get thrown out and not one person called you? Nobody. You didn't have a camera, alarm system, nothing. Alarm didn't go beeping and buzzing telling you, niggas, nigga alert, nigga alert, nigga alert. You don't have the nigga alarm system? You don't have cameras around here? I can see people walking up to my house. I be at the gym working out, and my phone will tingle with his hell. At my front door. What the fuck do you want? I'm not there. I told you I wasn't going to be there. What? I won't be there for hours. I'll speak to you later. Hang up the damn phone. Don't y'all watch y'all shit? I got cameras all over this damn house. I got 4 cameras I can watch. Let me make sure all of them working too. I haven't checked it since a day ago. We had a little storm run through here. There you go. Just connecting. Yeah, oh yeah, there's one camera. These other 2 cameras, why are they going so slow? I need to make sure that these cameras, that one's on. Let them have to be settled. Storm sweep through it, sometimes it knocks shit offline. I need some more cameras too. Let me call this boy today, give me some more cameras put around this damn house. I've been meaning to call him. Put cameras everywhere. Oh shit, what is this thing? Why is it not working? You know, when I get off this video, I just reset this shit. Well, I'm very sorry this young man shit got put out that high-ass exclusive luxury rental apartment, but his black ass probably shouldn't have been there in the first place. And here's the funny part. Every exclusive high-end rental apartment in town is filled with niggas. And I know y'all can't afford them. I know you can't, because I talk to y'all. I talk to these people living in the apartments. Well, you know, I got to pay rent. I got to do this. I got to do that. I can't do this. I can't do that. Why are you paying? What is the point in paying this hefty ass fucking rent and you can't live a normal life? I don't get it. I'm thoroughly confused. You got folks living in these high-ass rent apartments and they surely should not have been there one night. Never should have spent the night. High-ass rent they can't afford. They shouldn't be there. And white folks ain't doing that shit. They'll go buy a house. Johnny, well, we're going to give you, Johnny, baby, I know you that rent's high. We're going to give you $40,000 in down payment money. The parents talking to them. But every time I tell people about these down payment assistance programs, they come up with every reason why not to do this stuff. And there's billions of dollars of it sitting there available. House is too high. They give you down payment assistance to bring the program, the house payment down to something you can afford, nigga. They're going to give you the down payment assistance. Many of you can get up to $100,000. In Washington, D.C., they were giving out $200,000. Every city, county, state has it. Everywhere. But y'all too busy. Groove thing, shake your groove thing, baby. Show them how to do it, y'all. Niggas like to party all night long at the club, dancing at the rooftop event, everybody just dancing, having a good old time, not taking care of no business, just taking care of this, dancing all night long, shake, all night long, just shake all night long, then shake that ass and shake that ass, and shake your groove thing, shake your groove. Y'all know how to do that, don't you? Show them how to do it, y'all. Ooh, shake that groove thing. Y'all know how to shake that ass and party all night long, don't you? Smoke hookah, do everything, the chicken wings, and everything just a party. It's a big old party. It's a party till your shit get thrown out. By accident. But you ain't got no renter's insurance. It's cheap. You just put all your renter's money, all the money you spend on rent, and of course shaking your groove thing, you ain't paying no renter's insurance. Shake your groove thing, baby. I had to cut a friend off of mine. Nigga constantly broke. But he always showed his beard getting cut, getting his beard cut every Friday. He drive way down to College Park, down there near Old National Highway, damn near to Rick Ross' house, some barbershop to get his beard cut, trimmed up. So he can stand in the bar, so a club every weekend. This nigga in the bar taking pictures. And I don't get this whole shit either. Nigga broke. No money. But you in the bar every weekend. Every weekend I'm outside. You need to be in the house working. You need to be inside at a job someplace. I got tired of this shit. I blocked him. We got into an argument one day. I said, why am I dealing with this broke ass nigga? Ain't got shit. And you arguing with me, and you ain't got shit! Not a motherfucking thing. And you arguing with me. You ain't got nothing. I said, let me call you back, and blocked and deleted his ass. I'm so tired of dealing with you ignorant motherfucking niggas. I swear I can't stand y'all asses. It's ridiculous. Just dumbass decisions. So, like I said, slam that door, close that door, kick them niggas out, and go about your damn business. You have a much better day. Ain't got to worry about all that shit. Everything's fully insured here. If lightning struck this house and it burned down to the fucking ground, I'm calling Allstate. State Farm, whoever I got, and all this other backup insurance I got over here. Get them on the phone. Hey, lightning struck, it's gone. Ain't nothing left but dust. Sweat and tears. It's over with. A couple of firemen still out putting out the last of the flames. Gone. What can I do about it? I know people living in houses who have no homeowners insurance. How the fuck do that? My sister's living like that. No homeowners insurance. I said, you ain't got no insurance on that house? I can't afford it. The house burned down to the ground. You have no insurance. I don't get it. This house is fully insured. Every car out here is fully insured. Everything's fully insured. You need damn pets got insurance. Okay, on their ass. I need to find somebody who can come over here. I'm serious. I need to find a mobile, pet. I used to know a girl who came out and watched the dogs, a pet mobile thing. I need to check around and see, because I need somebody to come over here, grab these motherfuckers, watch their heads, and throw them back in the cages. I need to know about them. I guess that means you said me driving all over to the vet set. I'm very sorry this man lost all his possessions in the manner, but he did a lot of stuff incorrect here. His name should have been on that lease. He should have been on the lease. He should have had renter's insurance. He didn't protect his apartment to know that somebody had come into his house and put all his shit out while he was wherever. No camera, no ring, no nothing that didn't trigger. You didn't know none of your fucking neighbors that call you and say, hey man, they putting your shit out, get your black ass over here. Maybe I'm different, y'all. But let me get all this thing, get this guy over here, finish installing these cameras all over this house, because I need some more cameras installed so I can keep out on my possessions. Not in paper. Anyway, it's a beautiful August 31st. It's kind of warm. I went to the gym last night. I went to the gym I normally do not go to. I couldn't even get through that workout last night before so many people interrupted me in my workout. So many complete strangers walked up to me. It was ridiculous. Y'all don't, if somebody's in the gym working out, it's okay to say, man, I want to talk to you later on about your physical fitness. Okay, let's just change phone number. If you don't tie up the whole person's night, next thing I know, they didn't flick the lights off in the gym. I'm like, what the fuck? He said, oh, they closed early now. I said, what? My workout was shot. I'm like, we in darkness. They didn't turn them lights off. Niggas get out. I said, oh, they serious. Turn off the music. Check your group. The lights off. I said, oh, shit. I feel like I can stay here till closing. I ain't been in a club that closed on my ass in decades. They didn't shut close the empty on my ass. I said, well, we need to start closing this early. So, yeah, since they had that shootout last with someone, they closed it early. I said, oh, it's real early. I grabbed my little gym bag, ran on out, and they threw my ass. Oh, shit, they threw my ass. I locked it on my ass. I said, oh, Lord, what was that all about? But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Gym adequate. I'm going to interrupt somebody's workout. Today is Thursday. It's August 31st. The year is 2023. I'm pretty going here. And first turn this air on. It's hot here. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of this day. Y'all take care of your business. There's so many amazing opportunities for black folks to buy houses. Y'all not taking advantage of it. I don't know if y'all just flat out stupid, retarded, or what. I don't know. But anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thursday, August 31st, year 2000.